Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we will see the DSA question and we will solve with the two-pointer approach. In the question given that a integer array, that is nums, and a integer target, we have to find the indices of two number. If we add that two number, the sum would be up to given target. Now let's see the example 1. In the example 1, given that 2, 7, 11 and 15 value into the nums and the target is 9. Now we have to find the two numbers indices whose sum up to the 9. So in the output you can see 0 and 1. So let's see at the 0 and 1th index what the value. So at the 0th index the value is 2 and the 1th is 7. So if we sum the 2 and 7, then we will got the 9, that is exactly same in the same as given target value. That's why in output you are seeing 0 and 1. Now see the constant. In constant, given that num's length would be from 2 till 10th power 4 and nums I means the value of given array would be minus 10 to the power 9 till 10 to the power 9, same given for the target. In the two pointer approach we can apply in the sorted array, but in this question not given that the sorted array. So let's see how we will do. So firstly we will take a pair vector. Now the question is why we are taking another pair vector. If we sort the given array, the indices we will lose. So keep the original indices. We are taking another pair vector. So we will take a pair vector, then we will store the given nums with their index, then we will sort the pair vector. After sorting the pair vector we will apply two pointer approach and find the indices. So let's see. We store the index with their value. The index is 0 and the value is 2, that's why it's stored like this. After storing we will sort the pair vector. So after sorting we got this value. Once we got the sorted pair vector we will apply two pointer approach. So two pointer approach says that we need two pointers I and j. We have to keep at our required place. So I'm keeping ith at the starting index and the jth at the last, that is n minus 1. So the given in nums is a size of 4, that's why the jth value is 3. After that we will calculate the sum. If sum greater than the target we will decrease our jth pointer. If the sum is less than target, it means we have to go for the larger value, that's why we are increasing the ith pointer. If both condition not satisfy we simply return the indices of ith and jth, because we have to return the up to values. So at initially I at 0 and the jth at the third. If we sum 2 plus 15 then we got 17, sum that is greater than the target value, that's why we are decreasing the jth. Now I at 0 and j at the second place. So if we calculate sum of 2 plus 11, that is 13, again greater than the target, we decreasing jth pointer. Now j pointing at the I1 and I is pointing at the 0. Now we have 2 and 7. When we calculate the sum we got 9, which is equals to the given target. That's why we return the index of 2 and 7, that is 0 and 1. Now let's see the code. In this code I'm taking a answer vector that will store the value with their indexes. Now in the second line I'm calculating the size of the given array, and firstly I'm traversing the nums and store into the answer vector. after the storing the value with the indexes, I am sorting the answer vector. After the sorting, I have to apply the two pointer approach. For that, I am defining two pointer I and j. Initially I at the 0th place and the j at the n minus 1 place, and for sum I am declaring as a 0 at the initial point. Now in the answer, I have to calculate the sum of only values, not indices. That's why I have written this line. Once I have calculated the sum, I will check sum is greater than target, means I will decrease the jth pointer. If sum I got greater than ith greater than target, then I will increase the ith pointer. If both not satisfy, that in that scenario, in line number 21, I am returning the indexes. If this not satisfy, I simply returning the empty vector. Now let's run this code. So all the test cases pass. Now coming to the time and space complexity. For storing, I am using a for loop that time complexity is order of n. After that, I am sorting the answer vector that time complexity is order of n log n. After the sorting, I have used a while log loop that time complexity is order of n. So if we sum these three time complexity, the final time complexity is order of n log n, that is less than the order of n square. And coming to the space complexity, we are using a answer vector that is taking order of n space. So the time complexity is order of n. I hope you like this video. If you are like this video, please like, subscribe my channel, and please share with your friends and